What's up, Yeousch Sports? We got a little bit of my team for you. I know you guys enjoyed that thoroughly, and that's what I'm here to give you. Look at the classic, well, semi-classic Cavs jerseys. I like those things, so I decided to keep them on for a little while here. And we are playing a guy that has a few three-point shooters, a few, well, a little bit of everything. But his thing was to get into the lane, throw a couple fakes up, and get some fouls. Try and get people into foul trouble, which I don't know if that's a solid strategy. All I do know is Thomas Robinson started off this game quite strong for me. Once again, if you don't know who I am, by the way, it's Robbie from Two Brothers Gaming. I know a lot of people have been coming over to our channel, checking things out. I run fast breaks. I do MyTEAM videos. I do a little bit of road to the show as well. So be sure and check us out. Shameless plug, Two Brothers Gaming. That's XRobbieH14X. I'm busy missing those threes, but the second time is indeed the charm for Gerald Green. So we're looking pretty solid here at the start, but he's staying in the game due to driving and getting into the lane. Show some of his highlights right there, of course. I got to show it both ways, and he's taking it to the hole and finishing strong. So I'm a little bit perturbed by the fact that I cannot guard the paint very well. That's a little bit frustrating to me, but I did pick up Tyson Chandler in exchange for Andrew Bogut, if you've been following the whole MyTEAM series here on Yeousch Sports. If not, then you need to. I picked up Tyson Chandler. He's a little more athletic, and Bogut got tired really easily, but I did get Bogut on the cheap, but it allowed me to kind of pick up Tyson Chandler and look for a little more athletic look, and also, hey, you can't go wrong with a Defensive Player of the Year back in the day. He's got a good, solid defensive game. I get an and one there, and that really pulled me within 5. That was nice to close out that first quarter. Thomas Robinson, T-Rob, he is a beast. Once he finds a home in the NBA, I can guarantee you he's going to produce for whoever gives him the opportunity. Speaking of opportunity, Gerald Green was wide open. He's trying to chuck threes up, and I'm looking out here at Dennis Rodman like, hey, you better give up that ball. I know you're playing point guard and all, but you better not do that every time, man. I know that he likes getting wild, getting crazy and everything, but that was an exception to the rule. Don't bring the ball up the court with your with your power forward that's a point guard, unless it's LeBron James. Gerald Green, once again, is coming unglued. He's going off. Couldn't match up. That guy couldn't match up with the speed, but he's looking for those open jump shots with Craig Hodges and Craig Elo. He had Team Craig, if you will. Hey, I'm going to run it right back down his throat when he misses those jumpers, though, and Gerald Green's going to finish strong. That's all there is to it. I'm real pleased with the way that things are going with the Yeousch Sports MyTEAM after a little bit of a rough patch, and he is dribbling out of bounds with Drazen Petrovic, one of the great all-time scorers, and had a promising career for the New Jersey Nets before he had a tragic car accident and died. So that's upsetting. He was a great player, though. It was cool they included him in my team. Again, he's having trouble defending the paint as much as me. Jay Rich pulls back some 2002 dunk contest stuff. And all of a sudden, listen to this.
My goodness, he's going to do some damage with dunks like that to himself or the rim, maybe both.
Well, that's a chance he's always willing.
Did you notice that the audio derped because of the way that I dunked, missed it, and then made it? I got the double. Oh! But either way, we're looking at a lead now. We have Claude back, and again, the fast break approach is working. Gerald Green, Dennis Rodman just finishing strong, and right there, the ball got stuck on the stanchion. Lots of weird stuff happening in this game. I don't know what it was, but again, he was just crossovering, zigzagging, throwing fakes, and again, he had like 10 free throws shot in the first quarter, and that was killing me. So I learned to lay off of him a little bit and not foul quite so much, and it ended up turning up into a lead just for that simple thing. Again, a block right there. He blows the layup, and now we're running the other way. His fast break defense was not good. That is a how's it taste right there. Hopefully it was good for him. Maybe it tasted like chicken. I don't know. We'll have to ask him. But Dennis Rodman finished strong, and him and Gerald Green were definitely the MVPs of this game. They just left Green open on the wing, and when he does that, that's athleticism all day right there, and it caused him to make some coaching changes. So I don't know what he did, but it still wasn't working. Dandridge, Chandler, Rodman, Green, and Darren Williams is a nice starting 5 for me. I feel like that's a really solid deal, and we're up to 12 now that we're up after being down 5. So we've really gone on a nice run. There's Chandler playing that good defense, and again, he just doesn't have the fast break. He tried to go back and just give me something of a different look on defense, and it wasn't working for him. Again, I'm going to pull up. If you're going to leave me open, I'm going to shoot it. Patty Mills is nice off the bench, too. Even though he didn't have the greatest game, he's still that three-point threat, and he's still out there doing his towel-waving exercises. The finals kicks off, and by this time, that first game will have already been played. Hopefully, my Spurs will have taken the title. by the time that this MyTEAM series ends on Yeousch Sports. But hey, I'm not going to get too much of a favoritism deal going on. I know there's some Heat people out there. I knocked that dude flat on his butt and got that strong finish, and then it was like he stepped away from the Xbox for a while. 5-second violation. Has he given up? It's 19-point lead. I got an easy layup right there, too, so I'm not too sure this guy's still playing at this point. Apparently, he just took a breather. John Barry was the only guy that was really doing a lot for him at this point. JaVale McGee is still a great backup. Between him and Chandler, I'm set at center for a long time, if not the duration of this deal, because I'm not trying to get Dwight Howard. I don't want to get super cheesy gold players. Maybe it's just a personal downfall of mine, and I'll regret that later. We'll see. But he's just jacking up threes at this point, and it's pretty much over. I don't know if he just decided to give up or what happened, but hey, why not? Selfies! There we go. Jay Rich with a layup, and that would have been a dunk 6 years ago. We'll see. Has off-season knee surgery. We'll see how he comes back. But again, he's just chucking up trays at this point. I'm pretty much letting him have him, but between Craig Hodges and Del Curry, I don't know who is the biggest three-point threat, but look at that. Everything's going right for Dennis Rodman this game. I didn't even mean to kick the ball at that point, but a shot got blocked, and Rodman just flew in and treated it as a tip slam. And I'm sure that guy was not too pleased. He probably thought I was being a jerk kicking the ball there, but I honestly didn't mean to do it. I remember when we'd play NBA 2K11 crew mode, that would happen a lot. People doing that just to be jerks and run the clock down. I paused it real quick there just to see what he was doing and look at his lineup, but I don't know why he called a timeout there with 4 seconds left. Thought maybe he was being a jerk, but we'll have to see here. Again, he paused it. Okay, awesome. Now, oh, great. Yep. Great sport. Well, you guys can see his gamer tag up there. I'm going to leave it up to you whether or not you play this guy when you matched up with him, but he was not the greatest sport. He waited until 1 second on the clock. So 2 seconds of him doing, or I'm sorry, 2 minutes of him doing that stupid menu switch thing. Then he waits until 1 second on the clock, and then he does that. So I paused right away. I had to get him back a little bit. Come on now. You get to wait just for a second if you're going to be a jerk. And then I let it go. He blows the three, and we get a 21-point blowout. It turned from a 5-point deficit in the first quarter to that. So, pretty crazy. But I get that player of the game. Gerald Green was running out on those boys. It was looking pretty good. More MyTEAM action coming soon to you guys. Thank you for watching.